Hello, and welcome to another Thornwillow Press Dispatch title. This, my friends, is The Hunting of the Snark by Lewis Carroll. At least it should be. You never know. Sometimes they might throw, oh, there it is. Hunting of the Snark. Is that supposed to be the fabled Snark kind of hidden in the cover there? I'm seeing something hidden in the design, right? That's not just me. Almost looks like a clown. Clown nose. But anyways, this was the dispatch title for December. For some reason I was thinking this was the November one. Oh, and Jabberwocky. That's perfect. The other nonsense poem. But this is December's. Of course, with all Thornwillow dispatches, you're going to get a nice little letter from Luke Ives Pontiffel explaining their rationale behind this edition. And I am all for it. I love some of Lewis Carroll's nonsense. This is one of his most famous nonsense works. The other, of course, being Jabberwocky from Through the Looking Glass, which is right here. Jabberwocky, which is apparently also their 5th broadside ever. Look at little Jabberwocky. Letterpress Jabberwocky with a broadside. I love it. But The Hunting of the Snark is a nonsense poem. This is the classic edition, which means it has nice little letterpress wrappers. The next level up would be the patron edition, which they have nicer paper, nicer wrappers. Sometimes they're paste. Okay, there we go. There's the image again. Looks a little better on that. Better paper, better paste wrappers and such. So there are the verses. I thought there were 10 verses, but I guess there's 8. Some are bejewns. So if you're not familiar with The Hunting of the Snark, it is a nonsense poem about a ship of men and a beaver who are sent for the elusive Snark, the old Snark hunt. But anyways, how about that? So this being the classic edition, is limited to 600 copies on cream white felt paper in letterpress wrappers, 150, which is the patron edition, printed on birch antique vellum, bound in paste paper wrappers, 34 copies printed on birch antique vellum and bound in half cloth. I feel like that number's gone up since the last month. That is the Centaur edition, which is limited to the number of people who subscribe to it. So so the leftover classics, leftover patrons, you can buy online for a higher price. The Centaur editions, you have to be subscribed to the Centaur level, which I think is like $100 a month. No, that can't be right. Is that right? Yeah, no, I'm saying it out loud. 100 is the patron edition. Centaur edition is like $300 a month. Is that right? Now I'm speaking nonsense now. But anyways, that number has gone up. Perhaps the appeal of Lewis Carroll can speak to that. Or it might have been from the previous month. The previous month was The Machine Stops. A little advertisement for the 2025 calendars. I'm kind of surprised. It's been a few months. We haven't gotten the actual calendar inserts in a while. We have, of course, thank you card, as well as a card saying, "Where there is great love, there are always miracles" by Willa Cather. And, of course, we have our engraved bookmark. Ooh, look at the little gilding on the edge there. Ars Omnia Tutor. And, of course, we have some cardstock. This one being red for Christmas time. Very, very nice. I mean, all in all, it's a pretty good haul. I enjoy these Thornwillow Press Dispatch titles. So this, like I said, is the classic edition. It's the cheapest edition out there. If you're not already subscribed, it'll cost you, I think, $45 a month, which gets you all of this. But except, of course, every month you get a different broadside, different chapbook, different cardstock, different everything. You get a nice little package. If you're a fan of letterpress printed material, you can't go wrong. I mean, this is beautiful letterpress printed material month after month. Next level up is the patron edition, which gets you all of this plus a fancier edition, which is, like I said, nicer cardstock, nicer paper, nicer stock used for the wrappers. Then, of course, there's a Centaur edition, which is, like I said, $300 a month. Which gets you the hardcover edition. Whenever possible, the author might sign the patron and Centaur editions. Lewis Carroll has been long dead. He ain't signing shit. But they being Thornwillow, they do other publications as well. Not just these dispatch titles. They do larger publications, most recent of which was Charlotte's Web by E.B. White, which I am kind of regretting not getting. But, you could have gotten it. You could still get it, technically. But anyways, you should definitely check out Thornwillow Press if you're a fan of letterpress printed materials, or if you just want to live vicariously through me, subscribe to my channel here. I will continue to unbox this month after month because I am hooked on Thornwillow. And yeah, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm loving it. To quote McDonald's or Justin Timberlake, whichever way you want to go with that. But anyways, I have plenty of unboxing videos on the channel, a whole playlist of Thornwillow Press titles, as well as playlists for all sorts of press titles, other small presses, including some other fine presses as well. I just did an unboxing of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, another piece of classic literature similar to Lewis Carroll's classic literature, which is one of the most beautiful books I own. Holy crap, it is stunning. That's not Thornwillow, that's Lyra's, but it is letterpress printed. It is handmade through and through, and it is goddamn beautiful. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Please check out Thornwillow Press, and we'll see you around next time.